Hello there, and thanks for coming by and having tea with Linda. Today we will be having a Harney and Sons tea, so stick around, we'll be right back. Alright friends, today we will be having a tea from Harney and Sons that I may have had before, but I don't honestly recall. Today we will be having the Tower of London blend. This is one of their historical palaces teas. There are 30 sachets in this tin. I love the tin. I think it's awesome looking. Let's see. It says Chinese black teas stirred with pieces of dried stone fruit, then finished with oil of bergamot and honey flavor. This blend is reminiscent of Elizabethan preservatives, flavorful and tempting. Our natural ingredients are black tea, natural dried stone fruit flavors, bergamot oil, and honey flavors. We steep in boiling water for 5 minutes. All right, so let's crack it open. Maybe not. Let me find the dreaded utility knife, because you know, of course I don't have scissors with me, because why would I do that and make things easier on myself? I never do that. Can't do things the hard way, then what's the point, you know? All right, so it's a twist off. It smells, you're gonna laugh, it smells like chocolate covered fruit. Not any particular fruit, just chocolate covered fruit. And that's the stone fruit smell, I would think. At least every time I've had like stone fruits like that, it always smells like chocolate covered fruit to me. I don't know why. Okay, so there's no metal in their sachets, so these would be microwave safe should you choose to do that. You can't really see through the bag that well, so all I mean, it's got leaves. You can tell they're leaves. It's not just ground to a pulp. So, all right, let's throw it in our cup and pour our water on it. How long did we have to steep for? Like 20 minutes? 5 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
And I lied to you. It's not a twist off. You can just lift it off. There's no screwy things on it. So, all right. I do love these tins though. They're so cute. All right. If this is your first time with the channel, thank you very much for coming by and spending some of your time with me. My name is Linda. I am your hot tea addicted, porcelain loving potter who's obsessed with anything and everything that has to do with tea, as well as the Disney parks. Before we do anything else, I just want to remind you that everything we do here with Tea with Linda and Spencer is brought to you by the Whimsikettle Studios. Whimsikettle, bespoke porcelain teapots and sets. All right, our 5 minute timer has elapsed, so let's pull our bag. The leaves have steeped. They have steeped, but they've also plumped up reasonably well. It's, you know, they've filled the bag pretty good. Let me swirl this because it's not really mixed too well. There is particulate. Oh, I can see particulate in this cup. The color is not the yum yum color, but it's still a pretty color. Fred, darling. So smelling it, it still kind of has that chocolate covered fruit smell, you know. That's interesting. So anytime I see that there's bergamot in something, I get a little concerned, because while I enjoy Earl Greys or teas with bergamot, as long as it doesn't have an excessive amount of it, because too much bergamot, it's like too much tea tree oil or something. It almost burns, at least for me. So I was a little concerned, but I must say this is quite interesting. The taste that's left in my mouth now is the smell that it has, kind of that chocolate covered fruit. Imagine a chocolate covered apricot. It's and not like a good quality chocolate, kind of like one of those waxy, like carnauba chocolates or something, where it's chocolate. It's chocolate, but it's just not a good quality chocolate, but it's dipped on a nice piece of fruit, if that makes sense. So you've got a very mild tea taste, that chocolate covered fruit taste to me, the smell, and then there's just a little hint of bergamot, and it's such a small hint of it that if I wouldn't have read that that's what it is, I honestly wouldn't have been able to tell you. So plus on that, but because of how it's blended, it's very smooth and it's refreshing. It's delightful. It'd be an amazing dessert tea. But the odd thing is that it's not overly sweet, which is amazing to me because of it smelling like that chocolate covered fruit. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. When would I drink it again? That I don't know. I guess if I'm craving something sweet but I really don't want to eat anything, this would probably do it for me. Just because of the smell and the taste being so much similar. Without it being really sweet. It's very interesting. It is a very interesting tea. I will give you that. Tower of London. Very interesting. All right, well, I don't know how many more times I can say very interesting before you're like, oh my God, shut up already. So I'll just kind of leave it there and say thank you very much for coming by and having a cup of tea with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.